and welcome to this edition of the Rec Connect. Today I am joined with Takita Lewis from the Special Events Department, and she's going to talk about the 30th Annual Senior Games.
30th Annual Senior Games is athletic games where our seniors get to promote health awareness. They get to show their skills, they get to exercise, they love to win their medals, so they get to go for the gold. It's a week of activities where we incorporate everything from track and field to bowling. We have indoor activities as well as outdoor activities.
Awesome. I know that this is a very adventurous week, so let's take a look at some of the highlights.
My name is Tim Treon. I'm 70 years old. I'm a runner. I used to run in 5Ks to marathons, but I had some leg problems, and that took me to thinking maybe I could do track. So I've been in track now for 3 years, running through South Carolina. I also run in other states, about a half a dozen other states around the country. And I usually run 50, 100, 200, 400, maybe the 300 hurdles, working on some other things. I love the senior games here at Midlands in Columbia. It's a great opportunity to be involved with all these wonderful people and all the volunteers. I also run throughout the state, South Carolina. I am currently a state record holder in 2 different events. I'm also earned All-American status in 6 different events. So I feel very fortunate at 70 years old to be doing this. I hope to be doing this for many years to come, and especially here at Columbia for these senior games, because it's a wonderful place to do it. The people are fantastic. Volunteers are wonderful to work with. I'm just so fortunate at my age. I feel blessed to be able to do it. I'll continue to keep this blessing with me as long as the Lord will allow. Thank you for the opportunity.
Welcome to the 30th anniversary of the senior game. I played in some, it was real fun. I really liked it. And if you miss it, you miss something good. Have a lot of fun with a whole lot of people that you haven't seen or don't know, but you still, at the end of the game, you still have fun with them, knowing them and getting around to each individual game they play. Thank you.
I'm enjoying the senior game. I've been doing it and coming to it 10 plus years, and I wish more people would come out and participate with it.
It is really a magnificent game. It's good for the senior citizen to take that exercise. Like the doctor said, you can't be taking exercise. And I've been working with them for the past 20 years with this. I have really enjoyed myself playing different games, taking proper exercise.
I think we're talking about kind of good memories of senior games, and one of the things that I find is just the fun of meeting up with folks. Some of them I don't see but once a year, every time we come to the games and get caught up a little bit. And I was thinking last night as I was riding my bicycle, I think maybe more of the story of the games is what happens in between the games. Because a lot of times when you talk to people, they say, well, I was in the hospital during the year, or I had an episode with this, that, and the other. Because at our age, we have episodes. And the neat thing I like about the senior games is these folks are scrappy. And they don't give up just because they got a new hip or got a new knee. They do the rehab, they do the walking, they do the exercise throughout the year. And then when it comes time for senior games, they're back out there. And sometimes we have to cut back on events we could do, but we just come out and give it our best, and good, clean competition. And I guess the unique thing I found from the very start is I find people coaching their competition. And I don't ever see that in any other sport. And I know there's big money in other sports, but when you coach your competition to bring the best out of them so that you have to give your best if you want to get the gold, I think that's the top of sportsmanship, and I love it.
Hi, my name is Gloria Brown, and I'm here today just to tell you about the Senior Games. This is the 30th year, and I have been participating for the last 3 years, and I'm really disappointed because I didn't start participating when I started, because it is so much fun. This is the Seniors Olympics, and I want you to know we have all kinds of activities, we have all kinds of sporting events, so there's no reason for no senior not to participate. I even did cornhole this morning for my first time. So Gamecock fans, I got you beat.
This is 30 years for Senior Games, and I'm sure most of you know that these events don't happen overnight. They take a lot of time and a lot of effort on behalf of our staff, and so I would like for y'all to help me thank our Richland County Recreation Commission staff this morning, especially Takita Lewis and Felicia Venable. Takita here and Felicia over here, they look forward to this event every year. They don't do it because they have to. They do it because they want to, and they truly take pride in their work, and I think it shows. So if y'all could help me give these two ladies a round of applause this morning, as well as the rest of our staff, I would appreciate that. The website. Also, from a management standpoint, we are certainly looking forward to future years and ways that we can improve our event to better utilize our resources and come together with other Midlands agencies to improve and move forward with the event. So lastly, I just want to thank you all for your efforts and the great accomplishments and for getting out and being active. So thank you so much for participating this year. Thank you.
Meeting with you seniors, I'm one of you. I'll be 87 next month, for my birthday. I participated in the first Olympic Games. Won the basketball, volleyball, and high jump. And when I had 2 knee replacements and 2 stents, my doctor said, let's don't do that anymore. So I've been just active at the table. I appreciate the opportunity to come and visit with you. The food's always good. Hospitality is great. And Richland County does a marvelous job in providing recreation services for the entire county. My wife and I attended the National Games this year in Birmingham, Alabama. We had 10,500 athletes. Can you believe that? 10,500 athletes. We had in the crowd and recognized 101, 102, 103, and 104 were there. And that just gives you an idea. If you take care of yourself, you don't look back, look up, you're going to be there. You're going to be there. It's wonderful. I keep a meeting with the different members of the legislature. I met before the Senate Finance Committee. We talked about money for the aging people. You may not realize what we have in the state. 190,000 members of AARP. Do you have any idea how many members of the National AARP there are? You want to guess? 52 million members. That's a big group. They support the aged greatly. I said to the members of the City Finance Committee, I said, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, if you realize it, that one more bad winter up north and those people are coming south. They're coming to south, they're on their way to Florida, but when they stop in South Carolina, they said, you know, this is a nice place to stay. Let's just stay here. We're population, we're almost 5,000 people, 5 million people, almost 5 million. We're between Georgia and North Carolina. So we are bedrock of the seniors. The senior population is here to stay and enjoy the great communities of Richland County, Lexington County, and our state. I mentioned last year one of our seniors, a lady from Chester, was 101, and she said she wanted to jump out of an airplane before she died. She did that. She jumped from a plane in Chester, and she hung on to this young man. I said, what was the greatest event? She said, hugging that good-looking young man on the way down.
Thank you for joining us for this edition of the Rec Connect. Until next time.